Hook I have here in the vise is a Daiichi 1180 size 16. So what we're going to need is dark brown uni 8/0. Start the thread near the eye and wrap it on back nice and tight. Just want a good base to tie this fly on. To make the body, I use a River Roads Stonefly wing cutter. To do a size 16 and 14s. And this is the size 12, the smallest cutter they make. And I just use black craft foam to cut through the foam quickly. Heat the blade a little bit just with a lighter. Don't make it too hot, but just hot enough. Pressing down firmly. It's just a simple matter of ripping this body off. And then this will be your stonefly body. Now we're going to take our body we cut, and I want it about half the hook cap hanging off the back here. Just a tiny bit. You don't want much. Pinch and loop. Again, pinch and loop. Nice and tight. See how it's sitting. Looking good. 2 tight wraps. And then another 2 in front of that. And do the same thing. Nice and tight. 2 to go. And 2 more up. Nice and tight. Same thing. Nice and tight. Now we can snip away the excess here. Get your blades or your scissors. You can see the tips are going right at the top of the body there. Cut that off. It's level with that. We don't need to cover all this down. Advance the thread to the eye. Bring it on back. Come up on top of there. And you have your stonefly body complete. Get some Z-Lon. This is Craig Matthews Z-Lon from Blue Ribbon Fly. You get a good amount for a good price, but it comes in hanks. Cut yourself off a hang, a piece from the hank. Then simply split the hank in half. Now we'll tie in the underwing of the Z-Lon. Pull out some extra thread, press it around the thread, and fold it around. Bring it on top, wrap over top of it. Pull them to the sides and wrap back, figure 8 back over, tying them down and on the sides. Chart yourself a hank, a poly yarn, then divide it in half. We'll tie in the poly wing, same way. Fold it around the thread, bring it in on top. Pull them to the side, the same thing as the underwing. Then you can pull these straight so that you can tighten down. And just tidy up this area here. Now we're going to tie in the hackle. Pull back the base of the feather. Simply snip off the ends to reveal a tie, to have a tie-in point. Tie it in right at the base where those wings are. Wrap forward. Keep your thread there. Now we're going to dub. Get some black superfine dubbing. You won't need much. Once you have your thread dubbed, you can wind your dubbing back and over. Finish with your thread just behind the hook eye. We can wind our hackle. 3 turns is enough. Catch it over with 1. Keep your thread nice and tight. Tie it off with the hackle standing out. This will prevent hackles from going in front of the hook eye. Take 2 quick turns. Hat the eye, keeping your thread tight. She can snip off excess hackle. And then whip finish to complete the fly. It's 3 turn width, plenty. With 2 parts here. We're going to cut the wings dead even with the back of this body. Stonefly wings don't extend past the body. We're going to pull these off to the sides. Just pull them firmly, and they'll get into position. They'll stay there as well. Now we're going to stroke this hackle up. We don't want this guy to ride on his tippy toes, and he will if we leave the hackle like that. So just cut a V into it, and he'll nestle down there in the film. And that's the Flutter Stone. Fish this anytime you see. At this time of the year, which is February, fish it straight through till mid-March. This fly will even work during the summer. Leaves an excellent footprint. Impression on the water that drives the trout nuts. If the trout don't seem to be interested on a dead drift with it, try twitching it a little bit. Do an induced take. Usually they'll just come right up and grab it, especially at this time of the year. But it's a great floating fly. You can even, I also still will soak them in the hydrostop to stop anyway to waterproof them. Ma, that's the Flutter Stone. I'm Johnny Utah. Thanks for watching.